Hey humans. Thank you for watching this video. This is a late Valentine's Day special, so it was sorta rushed because I wanted to get it over with and it's not that great. I am still working on the part 2 of Hinata cheated on Kajiyama, so I just wanted to post this to let you guys know that I got my phone back. So expect the video to be out soon. Also, disclaimer, I do not own any of the characters, music, or audio used in this video. All credit goes to the rightful owner. Plus this isn't how I think these characters would act. I made them act like this for my own entertainment. Also, this is an IwaOi video, and to avoid confusion I made Iwaizumi taller than Oikawa in this one because why not? I want to apologize for any incorrect spelling or misuse of grammar in this video, and I know that some of the words don't match the audio or I may have missed a couple lines, so please don't get on my for that. Smiling face with tear. Sorry for any inconveniences. That should be also enjoy smiling face with hearts. It was a boring Sunday afternoon for Toru. He was laying in bed scrolling through Instagram and was sick of seeing all these love-dove couples whilst he was alone this Valentine's Day. He closed the app out of frustration and decided to text his precious Iwa-chan. Iwaizumi and Oikawa's private messages. Yahoo! Iwa. What do you want, Kawa? I just wanted to check on my precious Iwa-chan. Right. Him and Iwaizumi weren't actually dating. But Oikawa had a crush on the latter since they were 13. He was too afraid to say anything about the subject because he valued their friendship. So he kept his feelings down and hidden from his best friend. Precious? Oops. He accidentally let it slip. Of course. You were there for me since forever. So you are very precious to me. You're special to me too. Did he read that right? Oikawa's face was all the different shades of red mixed together. Oh, you think I'm precious? Shut up and take the compliment. SP. You complimented me? Iwa. So you're so cute today. OML, shut up. Ooh. Teehee. Just go put something nice on. I'm taking you out. Oikawa's mind was racing. Wait, he's taking me out? Is this a date? Is this for real? Or is it just a hangout? SP. Is this a date? If you want it to be. I'll pick you up at 1:30. Iwaizumi is now offline. Oikawa couldn't believe what he had just read. It really was a date. He sat there for another 5 minutes trying to process what was happening or what was going to happen. Then he realized he only had less than 30 minutes to get ready. So he quickly went to his contacts and FaceTimed Atsumu after he took a quick shower. Oikawa's and Atsumu's FaceTime. Tsumu. What OMG, Kawa, what happened? He asked me out. Gasp. About damn time. Right. But I don't know what to wear. Help me please. Okay, I'll help, but let's stop yelling. Alright. So do you have any idea on where you're going? Nope, not one. Okay, since it's Valentine's Day, you have to wear pink. That Miss Girl. That is a must. Period. You also have to wear a sweater since it's still kinda sorta cold and Oikawa was rummaging around in his closet look for clothes that matched Atsumu's description. Jeans, cause why not, lol. Right. Okay, now I have an idea on what I'm going to wear. Thanks, Tsumu. He glanced over to where he had placed his phone and gave Atsumu a quick wink of gratitude. No problem, Kawa. Atsumu had given Oikawa the same wink, except it was a wink of admiration. After Oikawa had finished getting dressed, he went downstairs and sat on the couch while waiting for the spiky-haired male to show up. Eventually the doorbell rang and the boy had sprung out of his seat to answer the door. Hey Oikawa. Hello Iwa-chan. So Iwaizumi was trying not to let his eyes drift up and down the latter's body. A couple of very awkward seconds later, Oikawa had noticed that Iwaizumi wasn't paying attention, so he waved his hand in front of the other's face. So where are we going? The sudden action had snapped Iwaizumi out of his thoughts. Oh yeah, that's a secret, he said, winking at Oikawa, while Oikawa could have sworn he just fell for this man all over again. Time skip. At the park. Iwa, what are doing at the park? Oh, don't act like you don't know what's going to happen. It was true. Oikawa has an idea of what was going to happen here. But at the same time, it could not be what he imagined at all. This was really risky. But no matter what, he had planned to confess. Okay, just a minute more till we get there. When Iwaizumi didn't get a response, he looked over his shoulder to see Oikawa nodding his head vigorously. He couldn't help but smile at the action. So he turned his head back around and under his breath he muttered Haikyuu. What was that, Iwa? However, Oikawa heard this and his cheeks shone an obvious pink. Iwaizumi's ears flashed a bright shade of pink. What was what? Never mind then. The next minute was filled with an awkward silence between the two until Iwaizumi had finally spoken up. Ah, we're here. Oikawa was confused. Where is here? Iwaizumi had made a gesture with his arm revealing a beautifully decorated pinnacle with an extraordinary view of the city. Whoa. Iwa-chan. You did this all for me? The taller male was a light shade of red. Yeah. Do you like it? He looked over to Oikawa sheepishly. Yes. I do. Well, let's go sit. Oikawa didn't wait for the other at all. He was so excited to try the delicacies waiting on the blanket. They were having a really good time talking while enjoying the food when Oikawa had decided to ask the million-dollar question. Hajime. Iwaizumi was shocked. Oikawa hasn't called him by his first name since like ever. This had made his anxiety kick in. Yes, Toru? Sigh. I need to say something really important, so don't take me for it. I could never hate you, Toru. Go ahead and say it. When Oikawa had opened his mouth to speak, a loud crash of thunder followed by a lightning strike had occurred overhead. Damn it, the weatherman said it was going to be sunny today. Let's pack this up and go to my house before we get caught by the rain. Sounds good? Oikawa had nodded his head hesitantly and got up slowly. Upset he couldn't say what he needed to say. He wasn't sure if he could tell him later. Once they had finished gathering the pinnacle stuff and got in the car, Iwaizumi noticed that Oikawa was off, but he shrugged it off as he thought that he was upset because they had to cancel the picnic. But something inside him knew it was something more than that. Oikawa was staring out the window and without noticing, Iwaizumi had placed a hand on his thigh. Hey Toru? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. He had finally looked over to Iwaizumi when he noticed the extra weight on his left thigh. His face automatically turned 10 different shades of red and went to look back at the window. That's when Iwaizumi noticed his own hand on Oikawa's thigh. He immediately whipped his hand back as his face too turned 10 different shades of red. Sorry. It's fine, I guess. This made the rest of the car ride extremely awkward. Once they reached Iwaizumi's estate. Whoa, when was the last time I was at your place, Iwa? Honestly, I don't remember. You can head inside. I'll bring the stuff in. K? Ah, such a gentleman, Iwa. The other male had rolled his eyes at the remark. Yes, of course, your highness. The taller male had took a bow teasingly. This had left the latter completely flustered, and while still bowing, Iwaizumi smirked at his reaction. I'm going inside. Farewell, your highness. Once Oikawa got inside, he started panicking. By the time the other got inside, Oikawa had already collected himself and placed oneself on the couch. Looks like it started raining, and it's pretty hard too. I have a surprise when the rain lightens up. Oikawa's ears had perked up at the word surprise. Surprise? Want to watch movies till then? It's that even a question? Of course. Can I pick the movie? Sure, why not? Yes. Oikawa then quickly grabbed the remote and opened Netflix, flicking through the hundreds of shows, movies, and cartoons, until he came across a movie that sparked his interest. At the same time, Iwaizumi was over in the kitchen preparing popcorn and drinks. While watching his best friend's facial expressions change at each movie that appeared on the screen, Iwaizumi then joined Oikawa on the couch with snacks and blankets. You found a movie? Yeah. Well, what are you waiting for? Start the movie. Okay, geez. Around 5 movies later, Iwaizumi looked out the window. The rain had finally lightened up. Hey Kawa? The rain had lightened up. I have to show you the surprise. Oikawa was half asleep when Iwaizumi was talking to him, but he shot up once he mentioned the surprise. Really? Yeah. Follow me. Oikawa had practically flew off the couch out of excitement. Iwaizumi had led Oikawa to his backyard where it was still raining, but the rain seems almost memorizing. Oikawa loved the way the rain looked right then. But Oikawa hadn't noticed when Iwaizumi had pulled out his phone and put on a slow dance song. The darker-haired male had spoken softly to get the other's attention. May I have this dance? The shorter male was blushing like crazy at the gesture. Sure. Iwaizumi had then grabbed Oikawa's waist and pulled him close while Oikawa wrapped his arms around Iwaizumi's neck, and they let the music do the rest. They then danced there for a bother 3.5 minutes when the music then stopped. Iwaizumi